What's going on, guys? It's Matt, and we are back with our next Planet Coaster career mode. So we are continuing along. We are going to go through the scenarios as they came out with Planet Coaster. We're going to try to at least. I know the very next one is Dex-R Science Shenanigans, and this is a part of our medium tier. And our first one is the night encounters. The government recently sold off a tract of restricted land to private buyers, which was promptly snapped up by an ambitious theme park operation. Shortly after their grand opening, this science-themed park's management mysteriously disappeared. Along with all their research, keep this park in the black, earn enough to research new rides, and make this strange park a success. So I had it pause here because I needed to let the computer cool down for a second. For whatever reason, it was doing something crazy. But I can already see we got some pretty interesting stuff. We got some fire over here, and I can't really see anything else. So, oh, we got a UFO crashed. Ooh, wow, we went fast there. So we got a UFO, we got a forge, which looks pretty awesome with the red, hi orange highlights. That's pretty cool. Uh, what else do we got here? This, I think, is our park entrance. So that's nothing too crazy. We got another forge. All right. So we got two. Two very strange. These definitely look like things from outside the world. Overall, let's just double check to see what we have. I imagine 73%. I would expect that to be higher than what it actually is, but 440, let's actually do 440 divided by 35 is 1257. So let's see, are we actually charging that? No. So we're going to just put that right up to 1250. We'll get into that. And this one, is this one also 440? Yes, it is. So we can do 1250 over here. So let's take a look at our objectives. We're going to keep it paused here while we do it. Achieve a scenery rating of 50. We're already at 31. Reach a monthly profit from rides of 3,000. Build 5 rides. It's pretty simple. Reach a monthly profit from those rides at 5,000. Achieve a park rating of 1,000. That one seems pretty high compared to the number that it's at. And then reach a monthly profit from rides of $10,000. That shouldn't be too bad because it's from rides. So the restriction probably helps us in this aspect. We got cool little lampposts here I like. That looks fun. Overall, we have a lot of land here. For whatever reason, they decided to make this grass to get over there, but that's fine. Let's see. How does that actually work? Is there... oh, it's just a oh, it is just a regular light post. Okay. Alright. So, overall, I don't think we have too much else in here. We just have all the fire here. Landing gear that ended up over here. Came down through the mountain. We have a ton of flat land, which is great. Uh, these rides, the only problem with these is it just kind of goes really far away off the beaten path. But let's take a look at what other rides we have. As always, until we start getting into the scenarios that have them, we don't have anything available. So that kind of matches up with the scenario. Let's go. Obviously, we don't have anything there, so our track rides, we don't have anything. And our coasters, I'm sure once we put into main game, we of course have Steel Vengeance and Copperhead Strike, which we will not be doing. So that's got to be the first thing that we do. And rock out with the family, we definitely need that. And we will go ahead get into formation. Alright, so we fast forwarded to get some of our research done, and we got one thing. So we're about halfway there. So we got our pirate scenery theme. We're just going to go ahead and get some more. We'll get the fairy tale theme. And I mainly just want these because I'm going to be doing a lot of quick blueprints to get stuff in, so I can build up our scenery very quickly. So we're going to go back to fast forwarding, and I will see you when we're done. Alright, so we are just finishing up our research here. So we got rock out with the family, which is probably the rocktopus, and get into formation. I don't know what that is. Oh, Jesus. This damn ride again. Wild blue. I still hate it. But we carousel into the sky. We're gonna get that, obviously. We're just gonna keep on going. We're gonna go with the 500 because we're still making money while we're doing that. And I want to build up a little bit of money because we'll probably do some type of coaster at some point. Maybe not. I'm not sure. It depends on how we do. One thing that I don't believe you saw is I readjusted all of the settings on these so we can get full lines in here. I also reduced the sound because I hate I like the songs, but I hate them when they're playing so repetitively. Oh, we got our scenery. Let's go ahead and get that. We are just going to keep burning through the scenery. We'll get the western because I think that is a very useful scenery. We also got our reach a monthly profit from rides of $3,000 with just these two rides. So that objective is very simple. And, you know, what I'm thinking we're going to do here is because this area is a little bit smaller, we're going to start over here and we're going to leave the other side. Everything's very flat here, so this should be a pretty simple scenario. We got our rocktopus. I said it was flat. It's not. It's not flat enough. Just a little bit annoying. That's okay. What can we do here? We might be able to do something a little sneaky to try and get people down here. We got our exit that comes off over here. I don't know if I can get... I don't think I can pull that off, though. I don't think I can move that. So let's just go ahead and we'll rotate this back around. Throw that down there. Our entrance is going to be along the back here. Our exit over here. And we are going to get this there. And I'll fast forward until I am done. Alright, so we got our... Wow, that is insane. It just continuously goes off and it's extremely loud, but yeah, it's okay. We got our rocktopus in here. We got our 100% Q scenery rating, which built us up to a 291 prestige. And we're going to charge $831 for that. We're actually going to charge $825. So I'd like to bring it down a little bit. And that should start drawing people over here pretty quickly. We are all of a sudden just spending money left and right, but that's probably because people are in line. What's going on over here? Our attraction, that one's fine. This one is fine. Drawing people in. We need to make some money. So if you guys wouldn't mind drawing some more people in so we can make some more money. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting some people to the Octopus. Let's hope we get some people steadily coming in. Many guests are thirsty. I understand that, but we're gonna try and push through for a while. So you might want to get a little bit used to it. What's this guy doing? What's he running? First aid is free. That would be a terrible thing to charge for. Seen bigger and better parts. Yep, I believe you. Overall though, just feel like this ride's not operating at all. Is it? Oh, there it goes. Alright. They're doing great. They're making money. Lifetime profit, this last month's $1,300. This is driving me insane. We're not going to put another one of those in because that thing just continuously goes. Now we're making some money. So let's go ahead. I'll fast forward and I will cut back to it when I am done. Alright, so let's slow this down because those things going off over here are crazy. We got our western scenery done, which is good. We still have 2 rides coming in. We're still going to go with scenery. This is only $200, so that's only going to take 30 days. That's perfect to go. I think we have enough to get our wild blue in now. So let's see. I've also noticed that I have placed the Rocktopus in a terrible, terrible way. It is so bad, and I wish I would have seen it before because I'm slightly embarrassed, but that's okay. Because I pride myself on efficiency. And did I just lose all my money? What's going on here? Can I not put it in that way because it goes outside the zone then? Okay. How are we gonna do this? Back can we go? Can't go too far. Alright, well this isn't going well here. Can we do it like this? That's not bad. Or do I just not worry about it at all and just go over here? Kind of alright with this, I guess. The op booth is way back there, but that's alright. We will get our entrance over here. We will get our exit. No. We're going to place our entrance here. Place our exit over here. And we're going to build some paths. So basically what I did, and we're going to fix this because we'll make a lot more money by fixing it. Anyone that gets off on this side can't go around the operator booth. So they have to go all the way around, which is absolutely insane. So we basically want this as far away from the exit as we can. So it's gonna cause me problems here because it wants the, I think, if we just move these over here for now, and then let's rotate it again. We'll leave a little bit. That way some people can get in here. Let's do a little less. No, let's not leave any. So anyone that comes in this way, they'll have to run around, but when they're getting on the ride, they're running. So they'll go much, much faster. And this is really this is causing me some problems here. But we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna get it going. Our exit somewhere over here. Connect our line. Insufficient funds. And ooh, I did a bad thing there. Oh man, I don't think I have any loans to undo that. So let's see about fast forward and hopefully we make some money. Hopefully, it does look like everyone went down to the forge. So it's all right. So this isn't getting better. I think we need to pause everything here. Maybe we just need to get rid of that so we can get our lines back in. That was a big mistake that I didn't realize I did. Uh, can we turn, please? There we go, just like it was before. Alright, that's perfect. So is this thing gonna test for me? Oh, okay, I didn't change anything, so it didn't change anything. That's good. Let's try and get back to where we were. And, boy, that was a mistake. We should start making money now since the octopus is back open. Oh, the forge was also broken. Which forge was that? Is that this one? I don't know which forge was broken, but that makes a lot of sense. And we should start just flooding money. Alright, so we got past that mistake. Let's slow down here a little bit. We're going to get our... Bring it up a little bit. We're going to get Wild Blue in here. I hate Wild Blue, but I need it, because I need rides at the moment to make some money. We are going to... Our entrance path is going to need to be pretty interesting here. Let's, see, and the problem with this ride, it just doesn't have the throughput. So it's just a waste to have a long line. So we're just going to do a small line, and hopefully that'll be enough. Ooh, that's not what I want. Okay. Spending a lot of money here trying to make this work, and it's not working for me. We're gonna bring our path, which we're gonna need this to be a little bit longer. We'll, depending on... Come on. Alright, we're gonna go to 3. We'll probably get a drink stall in somewhere over here. That should be okay there. Don't need anything too crazy. Bring this back, and we'll feed back in here. Alright, so now our line can connect there, so that should be fine. Let's see what our... We're already at 100%, which is great. We shouldn't even need to test this very much. Full load, 150 seconds. I don't want to add a sequence. Maybe I do want to. Let's add a sequence. Maybe it'll help us a little bit more. That line will be horrendous. Because of how long it is. Perfect. So now it just kind of fits in with our park a little bit. We're still not done. We're almost there. We need to restart these. We'll lose some money, but that's okay. We should start making money now that this is open again. We got this one open. Thief has been caught. It's good. Our park rating went down, probably because we made a mistake. But we recovered now here. We need to take Flight of the Valkyries down to 10%. I'm sick of hearing it already. And our prestige is still not done. Alright, come on. Come on.
It's still going. Still going. 879. All right. Let's get this bad boy open. 879 is $25. So there we go. Now we have the wild blue. That should draw in. That'll draw a lot of people because it is a popular ride. It's just not a ride that I enjoy. We have some research ready. So we got the Carousel in the Sky, which should be the Aeronauts. That's a good ride. And then we have Insanity, which breaks down a lot. And we got some new research ready. Thrill Ride, a crazy classic, so we're definitely going to get that. And then we're going to slow down and go for some simple stuff here. Just more scenery. That should do us pretty well now. We probably want to add some quick benches. What kind of benches do we... oh, those are pretty nice. They look pretty fancy, so let's go ahead and get some of those in here. I think I'm making the same mistake that I have in the last couple episodes where I don't really make a big enough path for the park that I have. We are going to put them on the outside because I did make it smaller. I'm not a huge fan of this, but you know, we're playing, and we finished our first one. I don't even remember the objective that we needed to complete, but we did it, so we're done with the bronze objective, which is great. So we have new research already? That doesn't seem right. Let's get our sci-fi bin in here. Let's get a couple of these. So I figure we are going to need them. We probably don't need them yet, just because we haven't put any shops and stalls in. But as people start to flood in, they are going to, and once we put a shop or stall in, people are going to start throwing stuff away. So let's double check our research. We don't have anything yet. We're about to get a little bit of floral. So I think I'm kind of at a point where I just need to fast forward again. So I will cut to when we can do something else. Alright, so we are back here. What we need to do is we unlocked our grassland flora, which is great. So we'll get that going. We're going to finish off our scenery here as well. But what we need to do, we have $4,300 at the beginning of this scenario. Off camera, I did hire a couple security guards, so these guys should be good. Wow, I expected him to have more. He doesn't have anything because there isn't any shops and stalls. These guys are doing alright, but we always need to increase our security presence. So we're just going to keep those in there. Since these guys are all normal and low, we're not going to do anything. But what we are going to do is build another ride. So we got the Aeronauts and we got Insanity. So Insanity can most likely just fit in this nice little hut over or nice little corner inside. Aeronauts is a little bit larger, and I think we can just kind of tuck him in right around this turn here, which would be pretty nice. Now this guy has a pretty simple place because they can easily get past the booth here. So let's go ahead and get him in here. we need to get a larger path so we can go a little bit quicker. We're going to wrap down here and expect people to do that. That means we're going to have to move this. Nope, 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 nope. This is what we need to move. Alright, so replace. Why do I need to replace that? Alright, so oh god. Spin, spin, spin tilt. Spin fast tilt. Spin fast. So that hits everything. We're just going to do one more to spin. That should be fine. It's already at 64 and I haven't done any scenery to it yet. But what we'll do is we will get our... That's not what I want. We'll go to full load. 150 seconds. Aeronauts, 10%. That doesn't matter, and I don't think we're missing anything else. So let's get that tested, and we will build some scenery, and I will cut back when I'm done. Alright, so that was pretty quick. Just finishing that up. We're already at 100, just by putting in a few quick pieces there. This should be finishing up here shortly. Yeah, that's how quick it was. I beat this. I put down these things before this finished. So our prestige is at 424. And completed our night encounters. We built 5 rides, which is great. We have 718 people in the park. Okay, let's see what our finances are. We know we need to make $10,000 in rides. We did almost 7,000. Make sure that we hit this for 12. We'll hit OK. And that should start making us some money. This is a good ride. It has a lot of capacity for the type of ride that it is. All of that is good. Alright, so what other rides do we have here? We have the Insanity, which is also... I love this ride. So this ride is definitely coming in, but I don't... Do I not have the money? Insufficient funds. Okay. How much is that? 26. 80. We should make enough. We got our deciduous floral, which is great. We'll get our last one, even though we might not even need chops at this point. We need to get quite a few. We need to get a pretty high monthly profit, but our park rating needs to go up quite a bit as well. So I don't think... I can't see any more research. So we're doing really well here. Let's see if we can get our insanity in here now. That's good. And then what I want to do, our exit, we can put it right behind him, which is probably the best place for it. We'll probably have some time to take a look at that. Let's get... I don't know exactly where I'm going with this path, or this line. I need to make sure that there's enough space. Yeah, actually, let's just... Usually not a fan of that, but that doesn't look too bad. And we can get that in there like that. So, let's take a look here. This one I do like to change up the... ride sequence. So we do a double loop. We do a... Oh, no, wait, no, we need to do a swing first. We do a swing, then we do a double loop. Then we do a stall loop. Then we will do a reverse loop. And we will do a reverse swing. So that hits pretty much everything that we need to. So let's go ahead and get that going. I can't remember exactly what that turns out to be. Only 1% scenery, so I have some work to do for this. But I think I already know which ones I want to put in here. So we'll cut right back when I am done. Alright, so this one was a little bit more challenging. I had to use a piece that doesn't necessarily go with the theme. But it works. So our prestige is 490. So we're just going to go ahead and hit that at $13. Actually comes to 14, but I'm feeling generous for them today. So we got that going. Let's make sure I did everything right. I did not. Full load 150. We don't have any music, so we don't need to worry about that. And everything else is good there. So that should really draw some people back in. We got some more research ready. We got the tropical flora. And now our peeps can eat. So we will get the... No, wait, there is a toilet in... It's fine. That's the only one we're going to have. We'll get the chief beef to start. Wow, that's cheaper than I expected it to be. It's just as cheap as the scenery. So we are looking good. We can actually just keep on building, but I don't have anything else. So, let's go ahead and we'll fast forward, and I will jump back to when I have an update. Alright, so we have a couple research projects ready. We have our final scenery for the scenario, and then we also have the kickflip, which is a great ride, which is part of our... we found that out in our challenge park, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. We just finished up our first roller coaster, and I'm working on the next episode, but those tend to take a little bit longer, so keep an eye out for that. I'm putting a card up here on the top left if you want to take a look at that at some point as well. So let's see here. So we have one ride left. In our last month, we made $8,000 for... Oh, okay. Monthly profit for rides, which is great. Our park rating is the one thing that's going to keep us back here. So we're just going to keep building. I think probably once we get our... what's it called? We get the... Oh man, I can't think. Some food shops in, our park value will skyrocket. So we'll probably complete it pretty quickly then. We're just going to come over here, try and steal some of the scenery. That looks good, and yeah, you know what? Why not? Where was that? Just like that. And then our path. We'll just kind of flatten him out here. And this guy can come pretty much straight out. Perfect. Now this guy also won. There's a lot that I can do with this guy. So we will do a forward spin. We will do a forward stall. We will do a backward switch and a backward spin. And that should do it for him. We'll get our load cycle to be the standard for all of them. We don't need all of that. I'm going to say this guy's going to be up there around 20. Again, sorry if you can hear my bird in the background. He goes off at the same time every day. So if you can hear him, I apologize. There's no way for us to stop. He just does it every single day. Many guests are thirsty. Yes, we know that. Let's take a look. We don't have shops and facilities. I probably should have thought about that. I don't know if we necessarily need another ride. We'll get all of these in here. We can probably, whoa, just start to crank out research here. What is our line at? We're at 79% already. I think I know what I want to put in here. I think I only need one of them. Please fit. Please. I'm not too concerned about the light in the... That's perfect, so that will definitely put it up to 100%. Alright, so, as we wait, is this done? Doesn't seem like it's done. I don't know the different cycles, so it might take a little bit. We have some thefts we need to worry about. We'll add another security officer. How are these guys doing? They're still doing really good. We're gonna increase our security again. And now we should be... It's still going. Alright, still going. Let's just fast forward you a little bit. Just a little. We have a research project ready, but I want to finish this. 1064. That is fantastic. So that's $30. So this is where all our money is going to come from. The kickflip. Kickflip 3. That's where we're going to make all of our money. We have a lot of people in line for Insanity. That, I'm sure, is doing quite well. The Aeronauts, making over $2,000. Wild Blue, $1,500. That's better than I expected. Rocktopus at $1,200. That's probably just... Oh no, he's got a good line. Our Forge attractions, they are not making quite as much, but that's okay. This guy, oh, he's making 1,600. Holy cow. The other guy must have broke down. Let's take a look. A thief has been caught. Research project ready. We got our chief beef. That's great. We're going to get our Tiki Cheeky in here. We'll slow down a little bit on the research here. Just because it's gonna go pretty quick as we go. So let's take a look. What kind of blueprints do we have for the main game? Fairy Tale. Where's our sci-fi? Large sci-fi themed entrance. Let's go here. Let's see. Sci-fi chief. Oh, and it's tiny. I love it. So let's get our... We're gonna set him pretty far. Let's put him down here. Put him over this way. So he'll draw in a ton of people. We don't have anything else in here. So we're just kind of waiting to get more. We still have a good chunk. We might actually get to 10,000 this month. Our park rating significantly rose. Probably just with the placement of Chief Beef here. And let's see what we have for... Let's go ahead and fast forward, and I'll cut back to it when we get our next shop installed, because we're just going to line in here. Alright, so we got our research projects, we got Cosmic Cow and Hat's Fantastic. And we will go ahead and get Gulpy. We will also get, I guess we'll get the toilet. I guess we need it. It's only $100. So let's see. Our Sci-Fi Cosmic Cow. This one will angle the other way. Let's go outside the... So that's gonna... It's probably gonna draw a lot of people. And we are at 852. I imagine that will go up. We missed it by how much? Let's get this going. Let's get this going. There we go. We got our first objective here for the gold. Okay. 8 thefts. Holy crap. Okay, so this is going to be busy. But we're not going to stop there. We're just going to keep... Alright, so, oh my gosh, it's huge. Can we just get a little village shop in here? That doesn't necessarily fit with the theme. So, wow, what do we do here? Do we go and break the theme? I think we're gonna, because I think it's gonna help us out tremendously to have something like that in our park. We probably do need a bathroom. That was probably an oversight on my part. We're at 864 now. We have many guests that are thirsty. Can we... If we go into our management and go to our staff, where's our vendors? We can definitely upgrade him. He's probably Chief Beef. We could switch them out. That would be pretty interesting. Hat's Fantastic. He's doing alright. Lenora. Forge 1. Okay, well, it's good we got our thing that we were ready for it. This is an outrageous line. Not the Forge 2. I'm also thinking that we might want to grab another mechanic here. Probably, let's get 2 more. Let's get one mechanic, and we are going to get 2 more janitors. So that should hold us down pretty well here. Chief Beef is just killing it. Can we train up our March 7th? It is March 7th. So this is, there we go. And let's go up to 170. So Cosmic Cow Milkshake is now going to be doing a lot better. That is true. It does have a long line. But we are 832. Oh, wait. Wait, we gotta help our security officer. Yeah. I didn't even need to help him. Good stuff, Elias, Pimentel, however you say your name. Way to catch that vandal. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Our line for the kickflip is outrageous. That's doing pretty good. How much money are you making? You should be making more than that, but that's probably because I don't have enough queue line for you. The Insanity line is packed full. Everything is just packed full with people. I don't know if I've ever seen Planet Coaster like this, where I just have every line packed full with people. No one even cares about this anymore. We got a research project. We got our Tiki Jiki. Alright. That's good news. I think we need to get another ride here. Let's go ahead and 1500. Replicated aerial acrobats. I have no idea what that is. And let's see where I keep clicking on that. We're at 839. I'm gonna fast forward until we get our next ride, and then we'll see where we're at there. Alright, I know, I lied. We don't have our next ride, but we do have Gulpy and the toilet. So let's go ahead and get these in here. It will also allow us to start. We don't need first aid. We will get Pip Shot though, and we will get Missy Good. And let's take a look at our options here now. This... Oh my god. That... I don't even know. Okay, so it's on this side. There's two of them. Let's make sure there's nothing on the other side, because that would suck. I'm just gonna try and bring these in a little. We got a hot dog squad. Oh, because that came with Chief Beef. Okay. What else do we get? Hot dog squad and Gulpy. Alright, nice. So that should do quite a bit to help us. And then we also need a bathroom. Many guests are hungry. Well, that's good because we're focusing on that at the moment. We need a sci-fi bathroom. Sci-fi toilet. Perfect. And it's relatively small that we can just kind of chuck it in over here. Right in front of that. That's up about as close as it can be. We got our new ride. What is this? The Sky Ace. That is exciting. A thrilling range of motion. Is that... I don't know what that is. So let's just continue down here, I guess. We got some people that are sick there. Alright, so where are we at with our objective? We're at 895. We keep bouncing back and forth quite a bit. But, you know what may help? If we build a ride. That's huge. Holy cow. Wow, we might have our first... Let's go ahead and slow it down for a second. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do it over here. We will put the exit over here. This will certainly draw some people. I don't think this has a huge capacity. I've never built one of these, oddly enough. Yeah, we're gonna do it. That's a terrible place for the exit, but I'm not that concerned about it at the moment. Our line. Let's get our regular path out here. At this point, I think it's just kind of building rides and scenery. And I don't think there's much more to it. So this scenario seemed to be pretty simple. That made it look really weird, but whatever. I don't know. This just has a main sequence, so we'll just add another one. We will get our full load. I didn't do that right. So 150. Sky Ace, you are at 10%. I have no idea what that's going to show. I will jump back once I get everything all set up here. Alright, so we decided to build some more food on this side, and I went with another one of these cool little spaceship type things. We got 624 for our Sky Ace. So 624, 35 is 1782, so we're just going to do 1750. That seems like a pretty high price to pay. And we are done with the Night Encounters objective here in Planet Coaster Career Mode. So thanks for watching. If you made it all the way through here, if you like what you see, make sure you leave a like. If you saw something I should have done different or maybe could have done better, please leave it in the comment section. And if you want to find some more awesome Planet Coaster content, I got another challenge series, and I also have another series that's about to come out most likely next week. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, Mostly Average Matt. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you